Yes, real estate agent marketing is hard because when you took the test, nobody teach you about marketing. But you need marketing to get leads off of social media so that you can actually get buyers into home because yes, these builders are building new construction all over the place, but you don't have no leads for to get them through the home buying process. And I feel your pain because I work with a lot of real estate agents and they don't know how to get these leads off of social media. So today I'm going to break down to you exactly the system that you need for your business so that you can get leads off of social media. So the first thing you need to do on social media to get these leads, right? You need to create reels. So you probably, if you creating reels right now, you're probably thinking like, yes, I'm creating reels and it's getting me a lot of views and it's not really converting into leads. It is maybe because you're talking about the wrong thing. Like say for instance, you're creating a video and you're talking more about things that are in your industry that are industry related, industry terms and all that. Those are gonna attract your real estate agents, the people that are in your industry. Anytime that you make a reel and you see a bunch of people in your industry are just the only people commenting and liking your posts, 9 times out of 10, you're creating the wrong type of reel. You're probably you're probably thinking like, how do I get the people that are not real estate agents, right? So what you want to do is you want to create reels about the problems that your previous buyers have had during the home buying process, like the credit scores, the down payments, and all these different problems that they have as far as the home buying process. You want to talk about that because that is what the new buyers are looking for. They are looking for problem solving agents. Once you start creating content about those problems that them clients currently have, credit score is a big one I see. But yeah, once you start talking about what it takes as far as like when you create these, what it takes for them to get into a home and you're just talking to them and letting them know, okay, yeah, you may have a 700 credit score and they may think they can't get into a home with a 700 credit score, but you know the information that they could. So now it's just putting that type of information onto a reel and making it short and brief. Make that reel no longer than about 30 seconds. Like get straight to the point because these people on social media have short attention spans. So if you on there trying to introduce yourself and talk about good morning and you're like, yo, you got to get straight to it. And then it's going to, what that does is going to let social media know that, let the social media algorithm know that people are watching your video to the end. And once you create a reel that's the people are watching your video to the end, then social media is going to send your video out to more people. But if you're saying good morning and introducing yourself, these people are going to swipe up because their attention span is short. They don't care who you are right now. They do not care. They're but if you start out the reel saying your credit score is a 500 and you're a veteran and I may can get you into a home, they might pause and be like, yo, I'm a veteran. You can get me into a home with a low credit score. I know my credit score low, but you can get me in a home. Now they'll feel more open to contact you. So make sure you talk about the problems that these buyers are having. The second thing you want to do, this goes for Facebook. And Facebook, you want to have a Calendly link. So when you're making these reels, you want to talk about the problem, give them the solution, and let them know how to contact you. I mainly tell my agents in the beginning when they start making social media content to at least connect a Calendly link because what that does, if your video goes viral or your videos, like people need a way to contact you off of social media and you need to get the email. That's the main goal of creating content. You want to get these buyers emails so that you can follow up with them. Because if you don't have a process to where you can follow up with the buyers, they're just going to watch your content. But at the end of that video, you let them know to book a call with you with the link below. Now they're going to book a call with you because you're walking them through the process. You have to hold these people's hand on social media. As you know, the attention span is short. So Yeah, you have to guide them through the process of what you do and how you could help them, and basically let them know that this is the way that they can contact you. So you want to make that process simple. Once you make that process simple, you will start seeing leads come from social media. The next thing is a follow-up email process. Now, I talk to a lot of agents on the phone, and their follow-up game is not it. Once they don't get the lead and they feel like that buyer is not ready to get into a home, they go on to the next. Like, no, still walk that buyer through the process even though they're not ready. The follow-up game needs to be on point. So if you're not nurturing them through the process, sending them emails, checking on them from time to time, you could be missing out on a whole lot of coins because you're moving on to the next one and not realizing these people could be closer, but you just maybe have to guide them a little bit more. So you need to have a follow-up process as far as to nurture these emails once you get them off of social media. The reels let them know that they're interested. And the book and the call let them know that they're really, really interested. They just maybe need some work on a few things, but that's part of the process. Be patient. And the follow-up email. The follow-up email is definitely going to help them walk through the process, because if they're not ready now, they're going to probably be ready later. But this is the system that you need to get leads off of social media and into your pipeline. Now, there's more things that we can cover after you started getting a little bit of leads, but I say at least start with this baseline process. This is going to get you leads, and you are going to sell some homes from this actual process. So yeah, if you start getting leads from this video, come back and comment below and let me know that you got some leads from this process, because I guarantee you're going to get some leads from this process. Like, just create the content exactly how I said in this video, and you're going to get buyers coming in. You're going to get buyers coming in. You're no longer looking for leads. You can go on vacation, and these videos are still going to be getting leads for your business. So in the meantime, check out the free training that I have below. That training is about 40 minutes, and I go over the actual whole entire process to show you how to get leads off of social media. I dive a little deeper than this video right here. I dive real deep, so you're going to get a step-by-step process to let you know exactly how to get reels. But just make sure that you click the link, put in your information, and you're going to watch the video. So yeah, in the meantime, see you in the next video. Chew.